Alrighty, today we're going to take a look at Gran Turismo Sport, and before I get started, I just want to say that I like this game. It's really good. I suck at the online racing, but, at the end of the day, it's Gran Turismo, so I have fun with it. That being said, this game has a lot of things that piss me off. First of all, it has a cluttered, confusing, inefficient user interface. The main menu is full of unnecessary crap. The GT menu and home menu could have easily been condensed into one simplified menu. And why are there two separate menus for online racing? I get that one is official events and the other is just for user lobbies, but again, this could have just been one frickin' menu. Also, if you sit on the screen long enough, it will start cycling through landscape photos and... what the fuck? Who gives a crap when the iPhone launched? I'm here to race, not to do a book report on tech history. Moving along to the bottom, we have something that tells you how well the server is running. Who cares? The only time this would matter is if the server wasn't running well, and that could easily be displayed on the news tab directly to the right of it. Then you have two more useless tabs called Activity Feed and Achievements. Neither one of these needs to appear on the main menu, and should have just been made viewable in the status screen in the home menu. Another stupid thing is instead of just giving you bonuses when you earn them, they make you come to this achievement menu to collect them instead. So basically, you could have eliminated the whole bottom section of the main menu and had a nice, clean user interface. And also, do not use the D-pad for navigating this. It kind of locks you onto this grid where the only way you can get to the bottom is by scrolling all the way to the right and then down, or just keep hitting down, 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 and it'll scroll you on the left-hand side. Use the analog stick, for sure. And why does this game constantly give me control in arcade mode in the middle of a turn? That's like something you would do to a shitty friend that you don't like. It's like, you want the controller? Here you go, buddy. In older games in the series, you could press a home icon on just about any screen you were on to return to the main menu. Here you select the GT icon, open the menu, scroll down to the bottom, and then return to the main menu. That's even if it works at all. If you do this after completing a driving school event, it instead returns you to the driving school selection screen. Why? Oh yeah, and don't bother trying to press up to loop around to the bottom of the list. Apparently Polyphony hopped in a DeLorean and went back to fucking 1985 to learn menu design. Trying to find new decals and liveries with the search function is a complete fucking waste of time. It's not like Mod Nation Racers where you type in the name of something and a whole bunch of them come up. For some reason, they separated it by date, which means you'll be scrolling through pages and pages of absolutely nothing. Another thing that sucks is when you go to the daily events in the sport menu, it takes you to an entry screen. You can choose to enter, which takes you to a new screen, select qualify, which takes you to a new screen, qualifying rankings, which shows you top 10 and friend rankings, but not the times of people that are currently qualifying, and race details, which seems to show the exact same info that was already on the screen. Why not just have one option that enters you into the event, and from there, you choose to qualify, set up your car, and show us real-time qualifying rankings of other players currently in the event. It also blows how the online races use a car grading system. It's fine if you already have that type of car in your garage, but if you have to go out and buy one, there's no way to sort by grade. You can only search through each dealership inventory one by one. Polyphony wanted this game to be a more realistic driving experience than in the past. What that means is all the classic tracks that you loved from the first 6 games are gone, and they are replaced by a whole bunch of shitty ones. Seriously, most of them feel like they were created with Gran Turismo 5's track creator, and if you've never used that, it's god-awful. Most of the brand new tracks are completely forgettable, and seem to have corners and chicanes placed completely at random. And one thing that really infuriates me is when track boundaries are not clearly marked. This was a huge issue for me with the Top Gear track in GT5. Thankfully, that piece of shit is gone, but there are plenty of times where I have to hesitate and either look at the map, or try to remember which part is good and which part is bad. Two things I really can't stand are the ghosting and automatically being reset onto the track. Ghosting was implemented to try and prevent dirty driving and also prevent other drivers' races getting ruined. Other players may like this, but I find it unrealistic and dumb, especially when you consider that Polyphony already has driver and sportsmanship ranking systems. If people are purposely trying to sabotage others' races, just keep them in the lower ranked lobbies with similar players. Turn the damn ghosting off, and let's fucking race. Side effect of this ghosting is that a yellow flag will be waved, meaning drivers cannot pass other cars until shit gets cleaned up. In real racing, this makes sense because there may be people and rescue vehicles on the track, and you don't want anyone to get injured. In GT Sport, it's a complete joke though. The flag lasts for maybe 2 seconds max. It basically runs until the car gets reset on the track. It's like, hey guys, yellow flag, so no pass, or never mind, yellow flag's over. What's the fucking point of that? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this Gran Turismo Sport video. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.